Welcome back everyone, Coastline here with more Broken Arrow. The Estonian government has surrendered, but the US Marine Corps is still holding on to parts of Estonia, as well as whatever Estonian forces are still willing to fight. So, let's go secure the bay over here.
Tallinn has fallen, and the Estonian army has surrendered. But they were not alone. US Marine units were helping them with heavy equipment.
The most likely location they could have come from is Pärnu. This is Estonia's last major coastal city, located at the head of a bay protected from the swell. A perfect place for sea landing operations. There's also an airport near the town, currently being renovated for conversion into a military base. We should send reconnaissance there to evaluate the situation. If we manage to capture the airport and position anti-ship missiles on the coast, we would be able to lock down the entire Gulf of Riga.
Sir, permission to be part of the first wave.
Yes, Battalion, you will get your share of glory, don't worry. Best case scenario, we encounter limited or no resistance at all, and we can land some planes to bring rapid reinforcements. Worst case scenario, the resistance is too strong, in which case you need to fall back and wait for our ground reinforcements to arrive.
Glorious retreat. I see.
Stop acting so recklessly, Battalion! One day you will get yourself killed! I've lost enough men under my command to add your name to the list. Don't play hero today! And if things go bad, retreat immediately.
Of course, Colonel. At your orders.
Okay, let's find out what we got. Nothing too fancy so far. Just a swamp.
We have the city of Pärnu in sight. The area seems mostly undefended, but USMC units could arrive at any moment. So, we must act without delay. Conduct a reconnaissance and secure the perimeter of the airfield with our Spetsnaz units.
Okay then.
Airlift additional reinforcements once it's done.
So what do we have here?
You're in charge of the right side of the runway. Battalion will be on your left flank. Get to work, boys.
Alright, so MI8 and at K29. Well, let's send the helicopters into a forward assault.
Okay, the Spetsnaz are on the ground. Battalion, what's the situation on your side?
My group is on its way. Touchdown in 1 minute.
Roger that, Captain. Establish your perimeter, then sweep the forests near the swamps.
Okay. Good. Boom. Easy enough? That's one chopper down. Two choppers down, but not the important ones. Excellent. Let's get moving. All right. I can't wait to get myself on my hands on some Mi-24s and Mi-28s. There we go.
Enemy resistance eliminated. Comrade Colonel, the airfield is ours.
Good job. Do you copy? The airfield is under control. You're cleared to land.
Okay.
Creature 2 copies. Beginning the approach. We'll be there in less than 10 minutes.
Captain, Commander, you must hold the airfield until the arrival of the planes. Establish overwatch in nearby buildings and report any enemy activity. We must expect a counterattack coming from the city.
Alright then.
The second wave of helicopters carrying Spetsnaz is also available as reinforcements.
Well, I've called in everything that I could. Let's keep moving. Here come more of them. Artillery.
Here they come! Don't let them breach the perimeter!
Situation report, Colonel. Have you taken control of the city already?
Not yet, ma'am. We're still waiting for our planes to arrive.
Don't waste any time. We need to deploy our anti-ship missiles on those beaches as quickly as possible to cut off Riga's supply lines.
Alright then.
Progress as fast as possible. Don't worry, ma'am.
Thank you, Captain. Your motivation is a welcome relief, especially when all we get from others are delays and endless talk of impossibilities. Morozova out.
Твою мать, battalion! I'm the one giving the orders here, so you don't report to anyone else. Is that clear?
I'm sorry, Colonel. I thought...
Well, stop thinking then, and do as you're told.
Okay. Get those snipers into position. Oh! Alright, what do we got? It looks like the remains of the Estonian military. The ones that didn't surrender. Ouch! Damn. That hurt. That was my only real attack helicopter. Well, we're holding at the very least.
Attention, the planes are arriving. Clear the runway.
Alright, we got IFEs coming in there.
Suka, they've brought IFVs. Keep the helicopters clear of their autocannons. Use the SSO's coordinates to deal with them.
We got coordinates here? Could have fooled me. We do, apparently. Alright, let's try and get these guys to get some healing done. And
The hell ducks are here, boys. Stay clear of enemy positions. They've got little surprise for them.
here come the Su-34s. Oh, that's a lot of Su-34s.
Now that's a landing. That's what I'm talking about. We'll take this little town in no time.
Don't claim victory just yet, Captain. Our airlifted group is limited to lightly armored vehicles, so BTRs and BMPs are all we've got. With the airfield secured, we can begin the attack of the city itself. The Estonians have fallen back. Don't give them time to recover and secure those bridges as soon as possible, Commander.
Very well.
Battalion, proceed along the left flank through the swamps. Then cross the river upstream at the ford.
Draw the attention of the enemy with a frontal decoy assault. Then, strike with your main forces from an unexpected direction. Exactly like in your memoirs, Comrade Colonel. Which means I'll be the decisive instrument of your strategy. It's an honor, Comrade Colonel.
Stop quoting those stupid memoirs, Captain.
Oh, And what's wrong with them?
The name of the author, watching you in the fields. It's obvious you couldn't have written that.
Где мы нужны?
It was a long time ago. Things were different back then. I was young and impulsive, Captain. I have matured.
Ваши указания?
Now, let's get back to the operation at hand, shall we?
Траектория полета обновлена.
Okay, I'm going to land right there. Do we have any artillery? We got some Strelas. And we do have some artillery. Towed artillery, but artillery all the same.
Двигаюсь к точке. ССО на проводе. Глаз алмаз. Да. Настроение в порядке, спасибо за реплики. Стрелки здесь.
Okay.
Коробочка на приеме. Мы тень. Принял, идем. Тук-тук. Кто там?
Recon, what we got?
Вертушки на приеме. Приказ понял. Едем. Да. Это в туры. Принял.
Alright, so we gotta take those buildings right there.
По коням.
What we got?
Транспорт на связи. Меняем ППД. Заводи мотор. Понял. Стрелки здесь. Мы видим цель.
Alright, I'm gonna get these guys on the chopper.
Прогуляемся. Боевая машина ждет приказов. Машина готова.
It's very quiet around here. Our Air Force really did a number on them. Let's hope it's not just the calm before the storm.
Well, you had to jinx
Why
it.
don't we take the enemy's abandoned equipment?
Да, командир.
Everything is messed up. This junk will only slow us down.
Выдвигаемся. Как привидение.
Okay, what we got? Alright, I need more points.
ПТР на связи. Колеса приехали.
So, these buildings...
Блять! We're too late. The U.S. Marines are already here. Move it! Secure those bridges! We need to drive them back into the sea!
Have you still not finished subduing the city? The Iskander anti-ship missiles have arrived and must be deployed along the coastline to deny the US Navy access to the bay.
They can also be used against ground targets if needed. Commander, take control of the Iskanders and use them to accelerate your progression.
Gladly.
As always, the coolest toys are not for me.
Alright, we're gonna land these guys right here. You had T-90Ks earlier, so shut up.
Арт-расчет на связи.
Here come the cruise missiles. Oh,
Поддержка внимательно слушает. Пехота ждет приказы. Уже иду. Разведка на связи. БМП.
the cult of the Marine.
Боевая машина пехоты на связи. Уже в пути.
That's dealt with.
Выдвигаем. Бэха здесь, ведем бой. Выдвигаемся. В атаку.
And that too is dealt with.
Потом заведешь. Выпрыгивай. Кого надо убить? Боевая машина. Каков ваш приказ? Дорога наш дом.
Alright, pull that vehicle back.
Здесь. Десант готов. Выдвигаемся. Зачистить здание. Прогуляемся.
Пехотинцы ждут ваших приказов. Пехотинцы ждут ваших приказов. Транспорт здесь. Пехота, вы под обстрелом. Это пехота, у нас есть 300 и 200. Приказ понял, едем. Да. БМП на связи. ПВО на связи. Принял, зачищаю. Транспорт на связи. Двигаюсь к точке. Прижмем их. Давай штурм. Огонь по цели. По нам отработали. Выдвигаемся. Мотолыги на связи. Мы в бою. Транспорт слушает. Баба с воза кобыли легче. Понял, идем на зачистку.
Alright, got those special forces right there.
Да, командир.
Надо их выбить. Пехота под обстрелом.
Okay, good. We secured the position.
Строим засаду.
Куда вас довести? Давай заднюю. Выбрасывай. Заводи мотор.
Alright, move that BMP right in that location.
Расчет ждет ваших указаний.
Alright, what else do I have for infantry?
Ракетная артиллерия слушают. Пехота здесь. Минометный расчет здесь. Пути. Принял.
Alright, gonna move these guys into the trees right there.
Огневая поддержка на приеме.
Да.
Ракетная артиллерия на связи. И горизонт озарился.
Open fire on that LAV.
Корректировщик на связи. Машина готова. Да, командир. Боевая машина разведки ждет приказов. Пехота на связи. Какие ваши указания?
Okay, get the truck out of there.
Приказ понял. Едем. Будем там. Это пехота.
Boom.
Ракетная артиллерия ждет ваших указаний. Вертикальная на связи.
And hopefully we don't lose this one. But I do need more points.
Пехота ждет указаний.
Oh.
Пехота на связи. Какие ваши указания? Пехотинцы ждут ваших
Yeah, I
приказов.
got more support.
Грузовой автомобиль готов.
Or maybe just pick up some of the supplies from down there.
Вертушки на приеме. Принял, выдвигаемся. ПТшники здесь.
Okay.
Пехота на приеме. Меняем ППД. Погнали. Пехота здесь. Пехота ждет приказа.
We control the bridges. Excellent.
Пехота на приеме.
The USMC is bringing additional reinforcements ashore using LCAC hovercraft. Destroy them all or secure the beaches to prevent any further landings.
Такси подано. Да.
Well, we'll see how long we have with regards to that.
Enemy tanks! Take cover! The SSO's thermobaric missiles are ineffective against them! Ambush them with RPGs!
Charge them with your vehicles, Commander! Autocannons can't pierce their frontal armor, but if you attack from multiple directions, you can hit their side armor where they're vulnerable. Пехота здесь!
Работаем. Приказ понял. Выезжай.
Commander, enemy mortars spotted! There'll be a problem if we don't eliminate them rapidly!
Лог, прости. Принял. Занимаем позицию. Пехота ждет приказа.
One tank destroyed.
Машина разведки готова. Пехота на прием. Пехотинцы ждут ваших приказов. Пехотинцы ждут ваших приказов. Там безопасно? Пехота на связи. Какие ваши указания? Вас понял. Двигаемся. Пиздец, мы в такой замес попали. Парни, живее, живее давай. Настроение в порядке, спасибо за зарядки. Шустрее. Понял, принял. Да.
Attacking a tank.
Сделаю. Вас понял. Выдвигаемся. По нам стреляют. Беттер здесь. Никто не выживет. Да, командир. Да. Не останавливаемся. Кому нужны припасы? Это пехота. Мы в огневом контакте с противником. Туры здесь. БТР, слушай. Видали вражеские танки? Пехота здесь, ведем бой. У пехоты 200-е. Заряд.
Let's see if that might work.
Это пехота. Мы в огневом контакте с противником. Вперед, вперед. Парни, живее, живее. Ноги в руки. Атакую противника. МТЛБ, слушай. Ах, здесь, ведем бой. БТР на связи. Грузовик снабжения готов к транспортировке. Квадрат 22, по улитке 3. Меняем дислокацию. Врубай штору. Мы идем.
First hovercraft sent to the bottom.
Okay.
Funny how they deflate like balloons when you shoot at them, huh?
Пехота на приеме. Не отставать. Работаем. Пехотинцы ждут ваших приказов. Будем там. Первый пошел. Беттер здесь. Ракетная артиллерия слушаю. Ударю громко. Команда газы. Настроение в порядке, спасибо за зарядки.
Another landing craft destroyed.
Погнали. Очистить трюм. Пошла жара. Приказ понял. Едем. Колеса приехали.
Okay.
Ракетная артиллерия здесь. Выдвигаюсь.
Alright, I need supplies.
Мы переезжаем. Вечеринка окончена.
And another hovercraft neutralized. All the ships have been sunk, Comrade Colonel. They'll have to swim their way into the fight now.
Yep.
Great job, boys! Let's set up those Iskanders on the shoreline and turn our sights toward the Riga.
Автомобиль готов.
Should we officially recognize our Iskander crews as landscape designers now?
Логистика здесь.
Exactly. That's how we won every war. While the enemy draws up their offensive maps, we reshape the landscape itself.
Oh. Okay.